We're all taught in school that the universe runs on four fundamental forces: gravity, electromagnetism, the strong nuclear force, and the weak nuclear force. But what if that picture is incomplete? What if one of those forces isn't just a force at all, but the very stage on which the others exist? Textbooks say the universe is held together by four players. Gravity pulls planets and stars. Electromagnetism powers light, chemistry, and magnetism. The strong force glues atomic nuclei, and the weak force governs radioactive decay. In the Standard Model, electromagnetism and the weak force unify at high energies as the electro-weak interaction. The strong force is described by quantum chromodynamics. Gravity, however, sits outside this quantum framework. In informational projection theory, gravity is not just one of four forces. Gravity is the bending of projection itself. It is the shape of reality's screen. Gravity corresponds to curvature in layer 2 projection geometry. It arises directly from informational coherence density in layer 1. This is why gravitons may never exist. Because gravity isn't a particle-mediated force, but the fabric of projection itself. Electromagnetism, on the other hand, is a filter inside projection. It governs how charged informational packets interact, creating light, atoms, and chemistry. IPT frames EM as a local constraint operator. Projection modes that preserve U1 gauge symmetry become observable as electromagnetic interactions. Charge is not fundamental matter, it's a projection rule. The strong force is the most intense of all. It's the rule that binds quarks into protons and neutrons and holds nuclei together. In IPT, the strong interaction is another filter, a projection narrowing that locks coherence packets into triplets, preserving SU3 color symmetry. It's not just a glue, but a stability basin inside projection space. The weak force may be weaker, but it's vital. It allows particles to transform, turning one kind of matter into another, fueling the sun's fusion and shaping the elements of life. IPT sees the weak interaction as a reconfiguration operator. It permits projection packets to shift modes under SU2 symmetry. It is the channel that lets informational coherence reroute between stability states. So while physics lists four forces side by side, IPT reframes them. Gravity is the stage itself, electromagnetism and the nuclear forces are filters within the projection, and the Higgs field is the rule that locks particles into having mass. Gravity is projection geometry, global, non-quantized. EM/strong/weak are local constraint operators, gauge filters. The Higgs field is a projection mass filter, vacuum condensate. This reframing explains why gravity resists unification with the others. We've been treating the stage as if it were just another actor. IPT suggests it's time to see the forces not as equals, but as different layers of projection. In unification attempts, gravity fails because it is not mediated within layer 2 fields at all. It is the mapping rule from layer 1 to layer 2. The others are emergent within that geometry. This resolves the graviton problem and recasts the search for a true theory of everything. So the four forces are not four siblings, but three children playing on a stage, and gravity is the stage itself. Informational projection theory reframes our picture of reality, not a puzzle of forces struggling to unify, but a projection where geometry, filters, and coherence all emerge from information itself.